Hello, 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 and hello. Also, hello. Also, I see you back there. I see you back there. Hello to you. Oh, no. Ooh. There were a couple people back there I almost missed. Hello. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going, everyone? How are you doing this fine evening? We are mixing drinks, changing lives, and we're doing so for the last time because this is the end of Valhalla that we're coming up to. Also, hello, Snow. Yeah, I know it's been a while. Echoey God, Dave. You might have multiple instances of the stream open. Dave should definitely not be Echoey God. Oh God, please. Have had a few too many technical difficulties over the past few weeks. So we're gonna get going. We're gonna go to work. Let's mix drinks, change lives, say hello to all the newcomers, etc., etc. Maybe run into Mario. I knew it, Dragon. I knew it. It was running in the Discord, Edge, Chrome, and Twitch app. That's why it was. Are you human Shine Spark? Are you humming Shine Spark? Whoops. I am the human Shine Spark. Did you fuck? But did you? Did you smash? Oh, just in case Story's here, let him smash. Let him smash. Why won't you let him smash? Let him smash. Let him smash. Was it Alma? Do you have 7 minutes in heaven with Alma? Nah. Nice Wisdom moment. That was a half Wisdom. Oh, stream. Oh no, not streaming, Chan. Why? Oh God, why have I been blighted like this today? Oh. Last time, my viewership had a weird peak while I passed out, so I'm here to find what made people interested. I am cursed. Dana, please tell me you're having none of this shit. Oh, she left. Good. Good. Oh, great. It was a good bait and switch. Brain, I wasn't talking to you or about you. Oh boy. Betty. Laura girl was head over heels for him. I was right on the money. Oh no, shut up, Streaming Chan, you're not here. If you're not here, be not here. And since I'm not worried about money anymore, hey, we don't have to spend time making it big. Enjoy your beer. You weird Addams Family people. It was a tad too cliche for my taste. Oh, my throat is still not recovered from earlier when I was playing ARAM with Arth. And I was doing a voice that is not good for it. I was doing this, honey. Which is some kind of really not good impression of Mrs. Bighead from Rocko's Modern Life. Beaming face, unmistakable. The face of a guy that got some and enjoyed every moment. Can I get something non-alcoholic? Alright, let's start with a Bloom Light. I need to find something with no alcohol. Rocks mixed. Wait, what? No, I fucked up. Shit. 4 Adelhyde, 1 Delta, 2. Did I do 4 Flanner Peppers? 2, 3. On the rock. Oh, I missed that being aged. Okay, now. Oh god, that took it as the messed up Bloom Light being his drink order. Shit. Hey, Brain, this is maybe not the place. Also, no need to be so insecure. You and Sasha are cute together. Don't overthink it. Speaking of ARAM, what are your thoughts on Paragon shutting down since you did a quick look on it? I have no horse in that race. Also, that happened like months ago. I mainly did a quick look of it because Sneck was super into it. I personally don't care all that much. Like, it's a bummer for the people who liked it, but I am not personally affected by it at all. Sandra, Rita, Monica, Erica, Tina, Mara. Only one of these names does not end in an A. Have any ideas what to play next? Metro line of games sounds fun. As far as stream games, actually, you know what? You're right about the Metro games. Might stream some of those. No, I have an idea about what I'm streaming next. I know on Thursday I'm probably streaming some Frostpunk. Didn't share the bedsheet, snores like a pig, cold feet, shampoo waster, chocolate addict. Too religious, fan of the wrong rugby team, teetotaler, shoes with mouth open. Wow. Oh, Brain, you got around to playing some Frostpunk? Oh, that game is real fun. In a not fun way. But maybe pretty fun, too. Got anything lined up after this? Yeah, like I said, I have some plans. I might stream the entirety of Singularity, which is a really underrated first-person shooter. Streaming Chan, shut up, please. Stop reminding me that you are here. Love to see a quick look on the Unreal Tournament 4 Alpha. I forgot they were working on a new Unreal Tournament. Yeah, Brain, that's the one. The cool sniper rifle and the time travel and all the other cool weapons. These things are humans in all the organs nowadays. I'm not sure that I'm all that into the love life of the LeÄ&n here. Like, it's not pulling me in. Ace, I'm probably streaming Frostpunk on Thursday, which is pretty much a great old social experiment involving LeÄ&n integration. So, anyway, yeah, can we get a new topic? This one's not doing it for me. Let's commemorate the occasion of the Piano Man and Piano Woman. Piano Man and a Piano Woman. There we go. Now we reach a stalemate. I normally take the Piano Man, but I feel like there's symbolic value in taking the woman. Why order like that then? Oh yeah, I guess they can come. We already have almost all of the best guests locked down anyway. We just need Mario to stroll through. No! No, 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 no. God, no! Okay, good. Yes! You weren't invited in the first place. What does this even mean? Oh shit. One of Streaming Chan's flying texts is, "Hey kids, wanna die?" Which is an old Podtoid reference. The fucking Willem Dafoe movie pitches from Podtoid that Jim Sterling would do. Promo? Okay, let's do a Grizzly Temple. All blended. This one's kind of unbearable. This is the... It was nasty, alright. Money? Are you gonna give me money for my goods and services? Oh no, I don't want your theme song. You're the worst. I like how her little choker has 2 jewels on it that match her eyes. Like, I really like her character design. But boy, she's so terrible. Oh, Brain, you get it. Choke on an entire ass, you insufferable woman. How in the ever-living fuck did you do that? Yeah! Just hack into the music player? That better not be on my playlist now. That better just be available on the jukebox. Weren't there dogs? Yeah, I haven't seen the dogs in a hot minute. Haven't seen Nacho Tumbleweed Jr. or Rad Shiba. Fuck off, Streaming Chan. Get out. Oh, somebody's calling Streaming Chan best girl and Brain's about to fight him. This is not a newspaper. Shit, it's Anna. I mean, anytime that Jill is thinking about blurting out "shut up" in front of Streaming Chan, she probably earned it. Look at this pouty face. Well, last time I came here, viewership peaked for some reason. I want to find out why. Maybe Pretty Boy over there can tell us the story of who he fucked. I saw the Hey Kids Wanna Die. I want to hear it. I want the ghost to hack her and take the stream down. Well, Kira Mickey came yesterday. Vuh. Why are we appeasing this asshole? I'm really not that much of a fan, though. No, I will not. I will burn your number. I need something to drown this anger with. Give me some girly, will ya? No! Can I mix poison? Like, what combination of this makes poison? Son of a bitch. Now that I don't have to worry about money, I should mess this up on purpose. Kermotion's pretty close to poison. You're right. I guess that's the Valhalla equivalent to Everclear. Add the strychnine you wanted to give Dawson in stream 1. Still not fair. You know you're boring today. Go away! God damn it, if I'm boring, leave. I hate her so much. No! I'm not hitting on her. Don't be so hard on the girl. She's fun. No, she isn't. Yes, I am making many faces. Did the two bartenders break or something? Should I call the manager? Tech support? That way, if I don't feel like if I stop speaking, I'll die. Crash is one hell of a drug. Wouldn't you know, I can actually make it premium time if I go commando. Okay. Cool. Come on, I'm getting bored out of my ass. No! Stop appeasing her! Kick her out of the bar! Tell her to order drinks or leave. Brain, Everclear is something like, I think it's 190 proof. It's either 185 or 190 proof alcohol. It's pretty much just straight up alcohol. With very little impurity. Or very little dilution. Oh, Brain, tell us your on-drugs story. Dana's getting power bomber? I wish. Drangan, she's a 24/7 cyberpunk cam girl. I just now noticed the orb camera above her. It's 190 proof. Brain, you do not take meth by prescription. I'm guessing you have some kind of prescription amphetamine, which is very, very different. You are going to give somebody the wrong idea. Hey, Xenochef, what's up? No, I do not want one. I wish I had the option to not want one. Boss, Alma and Gil didn't fuck. That's a bummer. So was guy? Never thought you swung that way. Wasn't a guy. You ever talk about yourself? You're talkative so long as it doesn't involve you directly. Teasing you is literally the only way I know to get through to you. You are! Oh my god, I love it! I was on the exact same page. Why are you humming Sunshine Stone so much? Oh, he's humming Kuramiki stuff. I like this conversation. Pretty much just open up a little bit, don't be so distant. Jesus. Cough will not go away. Have you played Yakuza 6 yet? Yes, I have. Enjoyed it quite a bit. Hey, Dorothy! John has the face of a man who fucked to death recently. Dorothy wants a gut punch? Is the world ending? Is that... Why is that odd? It's been 100 minutes. It's a word for you to order something like that. Oh, hey, Fading Vision. I always wonder why the name Scribe. It's a much more boring story than you probably are hoping for. It's literally just because I have loved writing my entire life. Wasn't David a scribe in the Bible? Ah, damn it. Did I accidentally give myself a Bible name? No, it's literally just because I love to write. And that's also what I do professionally. Did you know that LeÄ&n tongues are designed to identify food using chemical components? Check my personal specs, and apparently my sensitivity is set to 1.2235x. Makes me hate those flavors because I feel them harder. After the last time, I got curious and started checking how many of my systems worked in detail. Wait, was that supposed to... Did that read how my systems checked in detail? Or worked in detail? Fuck. For example, the tips of my fingers are so sensitive to vibration, you can make a seismograph with them. Wait, Fading Vision, what story? That's not even a story, really? The thing that I said? Yes, I am Sonoya. Okay, so Dorothy had her existential crisis and started looking up things about herself in excruciating detail. Sonoya, I'm a journalist, and I also just write anything in my spare time, just for fun. So I write professionally and recreationally. Are you an author? I am not published. I mean, aside from my articles. I'm working on something, though. If you want, like, a small, little playful sample of my writing, you can look up, God, what did I call it? The Choose Your Own Adventure story from Halloween. Sleep Tight. There we go. Oh my god, I forgot the name of my own story. I wrote a Choose Your Own Adventure YouTube series for Halloween. And it's called Sleep Tight, and if you want to play along, you can find the start of it on the channel. What's the book about? I mean, general theme. Horror. Horror and lucid dreams. It's my national novel writing project from a few years ago that I'm cleaning up and hopefully publishing. I don't know, looking up all that suddenly made me feel real. Hey, that's good. At least she's out of her crisis about not being certain about whether or not she actually exists. Something sweet. Dorothy's character arc has been really remarkably fascinating. Flavor. You're talking to you and you're answering like any human would, you're even expressing happiness. I remember when I was a kid, I usually tried to strike conversations with AIs. But after a bit, they just start looping through their built-in answers, repeating the same things over and over. That always made me crash back into reality. When I think back to that, having such advanced AIs like you here right now, it's amazing. I don't know, it makes my inner child happy to see something she always dreamt of. Helps when I feel particularly cynical. Tell me if you do get published. I'm running out of books to read. I'll consider it. I don't know if I want to open that part of my life, and because I've always kept like my personal and professional life kind of separate from my YouTube stuff. So I don't know. I'm actually a journalist as well, no wonder I've always found your videos so intriguing, pleasant to hear. Oh, that's really cool, Vision. What do you write about? What should I take from this is... You love me? I do! You're great. Oh, another sugar rush. Okay. It was just 3 ingredients, but... Okay, there we go. So I take it this ellipsis problem got solved? All the reality crisis started the other day. My guardian... Well, our mom, nobody's judging. My mom... decided to meet with the mother of her daughter's girlfriend. Mother of her daughter's girlfriend. It was a very emotional meeting. They both said they felt like they closed a long chapter. I was moved, but that's when it set in. Don't let it set in. Why was I moved? I never met any of them, so where do these feelings come from? Why do I feel things? Do I really feel them? What tells me someone else isn't pressing a button to make me feel that? What tells me I'm in my body? What is real? Boom. Aw, look at this! If you ever want to make a text adventure video game, they're surprisingly easy. That's kind of what Sleep Tight is. It's just a choose-your-own adventure story. I don't see how that's terribly different from a text adventure. I'm a political journalist. Awesome. I'm actually really surprised you don't do your walkthroughs professionally, as I can easily tell all the hard work you put into them. I mean, I do technically make money off of the videos. But whether or not I can do this professionally, just depends on, well, half on the views that I get and half on Patreon subscribers. Right now, it's a decent chunk of side money, and I've happily done this ever since I was making 0 cents a month, and I'll continue to do so. But hey, if I can do this full-time one day, that would be lovely. That would be great. And if it never hits that point, that's fine too, because I like doing this. That being said, I'm going to take this opportunity to go ahead and plug the YouTube channel, youtube.com/thescribed. If you want to go ahead and like, comment, subscribe on the videos, there are daily videos going on. New LPs all the time, series like Tiny Voices, streams like this one. You can also sub to me here on Twitch. You can hit the donate link below. I'm basically being an internet prostitute right now, like Streaming Chan. Also, you can, if you want to support me in a more direct monetary way with a recurring donation, you can go over to Patreon on patreon.com/scribe, S-C-R-I-B-E. I love that. Oh, to Streaming Channel, fuck off. No! God, why is she still Cam Girl? Dorothy Hayes. Hey Dorothy, I'm in the middle of a live stream. You want to participate? Don't encourage her. Let's take a recommendation from you. What should I drink next? Try the Sugar Rush. This is the 3rd one in a row. This is unprecedented. Should have put Strychnine in it. Man, that's a tacky name. Yeah, but it's my tacky name. Actually, that's not... What is your name? Behind Streaming Chan's awesome mask lies the humble Nicole Chen. Okay, Streaming Chen. Oh, shit, Dorothy! Man, I've been on the same page as so many characters so often throughout this playthrough. Why don't you call yourself Streaming Chen? Why started I call myself Nico Chen? Damn it! Oh, that's good. Changed websites, so the name felt a bit out of place, thus I became Streaming Chen. Everyone nicknamed me Streaming Chan, though, so I just went along with it. Pump the alcohol. Watch the chat scrolling across the stream in a minute. I have no idea when that is relative to when you posted that comment. Too much clothing. Moon. I don't know what I'm looking for. If he wanted to be a professional LPer, he would have to make an effort to show things that the YouTube algorithm favors instead of games he just wants to show. Well, he wants to show them, so. That's true to an extent, but I think people overestimate that. How much of a factor that plays. It would... how do I put this? The numbers would go up, but I don't think they would balloon as dramatically as people tend to think. I will be completely honest, a lot of this comes down to luck. Like, a lot of growth comes down to luck and being in the right place at the right time. Good audio-visual quality helps. Good content helps. Good SEO helps. Consistency and luck are the most important things, though, to be honest. You know, playing new releases and playing them before all the other big YouTubers get a chance to get their hands on things, that helps. But again, it's consistency and luck that plays the biggest factor in growth, I think. Like, if I did nothing but upload the most current releases, and I uploaded like 5 videos a day and burned through every release, I mean, I would probably pull in a few more viewers relative to what I do now. Retention would probably go down, which the algorithm tends to favor, though. The quality of the videos, like, not the AV quality, but the, you know, that intangible kind of quality, goes down, which again probably hurts in the long run. I lose my channel's voice, you know, the unique identity that I've kind of carved out for the channel, which means that I am essentially competing with millions of other people doing pretty much what everyone else already does, which hurts. The only benefit that I'm getting is more people searching for the things that I'm doing. But then again, I am still competing with more people by just doing the new releases. So I'm not necessarily gaining an advantage in the YouTube algorithm. So in the long run, I probably gain very little by doing things that way. The gains might be small, but it comes at the cost of, like, I wouldn't like doing that much. So even if I wanted to push really hard to do this professionally, which I'm not in a big rush to, nah, it wouldn't necessarily be worth it. There are benefits to that, but it's not the end-all be-all. Again, purely from like a growth and business standpoint, I think I'm probably better off serving a niche than trying to just compete doing things that are already being done, you know? I could start pumping out like tons and tons of new release content, and it would just be generic, and then I would have to answer the question, why would anyone be watching this channel when they could get that from literally tons and tons of other YouTubers? You know what I'm saying? I mean, and again, this is all putting aside the fact that the way I'm doing things now and what I'm doing right now, how I'm approaching the games that I want to play as is, and how I've been doing things, this is what I like. This is what I enjoy doing, and it's why I've been able to keep doing this consistently for years, because I actually like this. Again, if I changed everything about how the channel works, I would also just get burnt out really easily, because I would not have as much of a good time doing this. So I vastly prefer the way things are going now. I would love to be able to do this full time, but if that means that I don't get to do that on my own terms, I don't want to. So this is what I was doing back when I was getting like 7 or 8 views a video and feeling ecstatic about that, because holy shit, it's more than the 2 or 3 views I was getting the months prior. and it's what I'm going to be doing, you know, months from now, even years from now, maybe, when I'm getting 100,000 views or whatever, hopefully. Either way, I don't really intend to change the approach. I think you can make a very similar argument for games in general, and how games are produced, and how they are produced as per publisher wishes. The thing that major publishers tend to not understand that well is that if a developer is creating a game for a niche audience, you are not necessarily going to massively increase your profits by making that game appeal to a wider audience. Because if you are sabotaging that for the niche audience that it was built for, in the pursuit of that wider audience, if you alienate your core fan base, you might be doing more harm than good. Let's say the Souls series. They stopped catering to a niche audience, the audience that built the popularity of that series. And they stripped away all of the things that the audience for that game loves, and they made it, you know, the flavor of the month. They made it a battle royale. They stripped away everything that people like, and they started putting in, you know, this, that, and the other thing that they think makes Fortnite or whatever popular. They're chasing the Fortnite audience and ignoring their core audience. The Fortnite audience already has Fortnite. So they're abandoning one audience to chase another audience in the hopes that that audience will then abandon the thing that they already have and like for this new thing. And what very often happens in the industry is that they get neither. And then they start looking at, like, wow, why did this bomb? Is this the developer's fault? Look at Dead Space. Look at Dead Space as a series. Dead Space did well. It didn't make all the money in the world, but it was, as far as I know, profitable. The first game was. It served a small niche audience who was starved for horror games, and it was a really good game on top of that. But that wasn't good enough for EA. EA wanted to push for a wider and wider audience, and that eventually backfired on them. And the blowback, unfortunately, wasn't just on EA. It wound up rolling the shit rolled downhill to Visceral. EA wanted to make an unrealistic amount of money off of a niche game, so they tried to make it appeal to a much broader audience. The broader audience didn't want that, and Dead Space fans rejected it because it wasn't the Dead Space that they knew and loved. So EA got neither. And that wound up reflecting poorly on Visceral, even though they were just following mandates from their publisher. All this to say that, yeah, chasing the wider audience, not necessarily worthwhile. Serving a niche is useful. It's fine. Joyful. Oh god, the acronyms here. Destiny 2, D2. Okay, you're talking about Destiny 2. That acronym in particular kills me because it could mean so many things. Alright, getting back to the game, the contract with him expired, so Marvin, the business guy or whatever, had to make a new one. He was going to send the draft to his lawyer, had a couple of additions, but what the fuck are you even talking about, Streaming Chan? Let's say he got too excited with my VR model and the contract became unreadable. He cut it into a pair of panties and rubbed it vigorously on his penis. What? I reported him, got him fired, I mean, but now they're looking for a new business person thing. And Doom and Diablo, yeah, and other D games. Isn't there a series that's just called D? Yeah, that was a really, really long-winded way of saying that. Ignoring my own happiness, which is not the point, but just saying, like, if I'm purely looking at this from a business standpoint, which I don't usually, but if I were to, there is a benefit to being content with a niche. I am pretty happy with a niche. Because people came to my channel for a reason, and if I all of a sudden just up and go, well, fuck that reason, I'm gonna do nothing but the newest releases. Like, I alienate the people who came here in the first place, and I don't necessarily get the bigger audience that I'm looking for. So I've shot myself in the foot twice. I've shot myself in both feet. And again, there is that pesky issue of, would I be happy doing that? Which I wouldn't. People, seriously. Ah, dick paper cuts. Oh, no! I would love this conversation to end. I've done enough crazed teacher fantasies to know how they can be a problem. I was... Before this text even scrolled on screen, I was about to say, you do not need to have personal experience with that to understand. This game gets it. The writing has been so sharp and so true. How bad would a dick paper cut even be? Bad enough that saying the words makes my toes curl. And not in a good way. Two big beers, honey. I have to make them big, too. Son of a bitch, Streaming Chan. Great, now maybe Streaming Chan will leave. Not feeling my tongue on my feet, time to get lewd. Those would be a treat for non-premium users. I once met a guy that insisted on doing it in a jacuzzi. He didn't mind being in premium time, so I started setting up the cameras. Man, was it a challenge. I wasn't just gonna stream over the water, I wanted some underwater action too. Doesn't that ruin the mood? When you're like, alright, good, let's fuck. And then the person you're with is just like, alright, cool, give me like 15 minutes to set the cameras up. Stay horny. Stay horny. Just 15 minutes. I gotta set everything up and get the right shots. Oh man, I gotta line the composition up for the premiums. getting real I can't tell if she's drunk or embarrassed. Or both. Too small look cooler. Open a hole for the lens. Sealed it with plastic. Made sure things looked good through the cam. It started recording. Wow, you went through so much effort to have the least erotic sex. Luckily, the guy was into bodybuilding, so we used some old dumbbells. That was the last time I had sex in a jacuzzi. Blood rushing, hot water. Felt like I was dying midway through. Yeah, no, that seems like it'd be bad. I've had sex in a pool and it wasn't great. It's one of those ideas that you think, wow, this is gonna be amazing. And then you are face to face with the actual mechanics of it. And it is not great. I cannot imagine jacuzzi sex being pleasurable. At least the guy didn't burn himself. Last time I had sex on a jacuzzi, my body got so hot the guy almost burned his dick. I consider investing in a cooling system, but it's so situationally expensive that I'll pass. Besides, those cooling systems require too much maintenance. I think I should leave, but care to join me in escapades for the rest of the night? This is my favorite Dorothy expression. Next week, a detailed description of genital reconstructive surgery, courtesy of Brynne. Oh, you're joking? I'm sad now. Alright, finally. It sucks that Dorothy's gone, but at least Streaming Chan's gone too. Mega Santa. Oh no! She could have just gotten an underwater camera. Hey, if you want to, go for it, Brynne. Yeah. Today I got a taste of the kind of clients you deal with, and whoo, keep it up. Tomorrow's a big day, so get ready. Either I'm getting older, or that girl was too much. Oh, I did make a mistake. May all your wishes come true in a new, bountiful year filled with health and joy. Alright, I think this is the last day. Saturday, December 31st. Gills in the back and everything ready. Where are we technically open, or is this just gonna go straight into the party? It's a bar on New Year's Eve. We're open. What am I saying? A hug, big one, a reward for after everything's said and done. We can do it. Come on, Mario and Virgilio Day. Mario and Virgilio together. Everything will be better after I talk to Gabby. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Hey. Oh, my God. Oh, it's awkward right away. Even odder in getting a letter is the fact that it was from your sister. I never opened it, at least not until now. Oh, Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, all it said was sorry. Is there anything else in the letter? Maybe on the back? Spent days worried about this letter, not wanting to open it for fear of what it might contain. Lost sleep and appetite thinking about it after all those worries, after all those problems. All these years not talking to her, she sends me a fucking letter of all things. And she just says, sorry? Oh, boy. Remember all the times my sis provoked you that way? Like a time where she gave you chocolates labeled 1, 2, and 4 during Valentine's Day? A time when you left an unopened beer bottle on the table and she sneakily opened it and took a sip. Oh, she had expressed to me that she was sorry on more than one occasion. Oh no, don't be what this is implying, I think. Instead of the massive rejection that always makes the news, her case was more focused. They usually amputate or replace a part and call it a day, but organs are different. The condition made her susceptible to transplant rejections. Not to mention artificial hearts and genetic treatments were out of the question. Okay, it's not. Oh. Thing is, apparently she suffered that since she was 18, but kept it a secret from everyone. She had to use a serum, shots near her heart every 3 days. Apparently it burns like hell. The shot even left her a nasty mark where she had to apply them. Huh. Somebody in chat earlier today was talking about... Oh, was it Tori? Yeah, it was Tori. Talking about having to inject lidocaine and how much that burns. So the thing near her left breast wasn't a birthmark? Nanomachine rejection was what ended up killing her, but they couldn't find what made her so vulnerable. Doctor said she might have missed a shot, or the shots made her other defenses grow weaker. The condition could have just gone nuts out of nowhere. Maybe it was blood pressure. No, oh god, the implication of the single word letter of sorry, along with the suddenness of this, is recontextualizing this, and I'm afraid of what they're implying. She kept it a secret from everyone so nobody knows. Maybe if she had told me about it, could have helped her. Maybe she'd still be alive. Oh god. Spent so much time hammering myself with what ifs after you told me she died. What if I waited to cool down a bit back then? What if I just swallowed my fears at that very moment? What if I had apologized earlier? What if I had given a chance to the Research Institute thing back then? And the amount just increased threefold after I lashed out at you the other day. But today, I realized something. Having such regrets with the dead is a hollow effort. You're alive, you're here. I can make amends with you, but I can't make amends with the dead. I don't know where she's resting now. She's just resting after having that heart condition all these years. Let's celebrate her life and achievements. She's a fun-loving person. The best we can do right now is try to lighten up. She didn't get visibly worse after you left or anything. Everything was actually too sudden. She did complain about chest pains from time to time, but that actually goes away back before you left. Back then, we thought it was just acid reflux or something. Oh, man. You didn't deserve that, sorry. Alright. Alright, that's... okay. What do you think? It was some type of new STD that Jill unknowingly had? No, I think the implication, yeah, like Joyful said, was that she might have intentionally missed a shot. Which I'm hoping is not the case, but I think they're gonna leave that be. Which fits with the theme of the conversation. You were right, Prop. Gabby's a good girl. And she was angry and lashing out, and that's fair. Have you heard of a message board called Danger You? Or a thread that discussed the bar. Description of the bartender sounded like you. Dumbfounded? What sparked that fight? Back then, I didn't know what to do with myself after I graduated college. I went in and pretty much hated my last couple of years there. It's not far-fetched to think that I only tolerated being there because your sister was with me. Had she stopped supporting my studies, I would have quit right then and there. And then after graduating, I got a very good job offer that she accepted on my behalf in no time. She kept saying that it was the best for me in my future, but I was livid. I hate it. I didn't even know if I wanted to go there, but she still insisted so much, like she was forcing that burden on me. And then my became our future, and she started talking about marriage. You were gonna get married? I don't think we ever took it seriously. It's just something she kept mentioning. Not like we didn't think about that down the line, but she mostly teased me with it. The thought suddenly scared the shit out of me. I loved her, but I don't think I was ready for such a commitment, especially considering what she did. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I wasn't gonna let her decide such a big thing for me. I mean, she could be really pushy from time to time. Like I said, I pretty much passed college thanks to being with her, and that was partly because she was so pushy. Even if she had the best intentions, she could be abrasive from time to time. And it rained down on me at that moment. She took it upon herself to make that choice for me. What would have stopped her once we'd gotten married? What if she suddenly decided to craft my life to her needs after marriage? I knew her. She would do it thinking it was best for me. But what about my freedom? My say on that matter? So that's where you stopped loving Lenore. No! No, 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 no. I never stopped loving her, which is why it hurts so much. But you have to understand, I didn't want to wake up 40 years old working a job I hate. Just out of routine, getting used to it. I wanted a break from everything for a while to put my thoughts in order. Huh. That's what led to you two fighting, huh? Maybe I was the one who started the fight, getting all defensive about that, about not wanting to take that offer. Oh boy. Wonder if Dave will get the Virgilio ending or the Gabby ending? Wait, are you saying they're two different things? Also, I don't know what that means. They both thought the same thing. Should have listened to her to the end, but instead I kept pushing her. Oh, God. Making me misty-eyed. We're quite the hotheads, you, me, and my sister. Jesus, no, I didn't. Oh. Putting myself in Jill's shoes too much because I've had these conversations. Didn't hate you. Oh my god. Where are Gabby's arms? I'm assuming these are big sleeves. Like it's some kind of gown. I didn't want to see her for fear of being scolded. I was afraid. Oh, man. Plus, like, it's the having to own up to this. Having to own up to the thing that you massively regret that feels trivial and silly in hindsight, but it felt like this looming tower that you couldn't face down at the time. Oh, I know this feeling too well. Won't ever get to speak to her ever again, and it feels bad because it's stupid. I swear you and my sister are meant for one another. We both moved on after all, but neither had the courage to go back and say you're sorry. Fuck! I wasn't expecting this game to have this single emotional through line that hits so hard in the midst of all these disparate conversations that were more novel than anything. Told you that all the time. I was 8 back then. Let me get you a drink. Something sweet. Sweet and preferably not. Should I get her shit-faced? No, we'll just make another sugar rush. How old is Gabby? Pretty young. Pretty young. Okay, Joyful, I have to ask, what are the consequences for doing this? There are no okay! Come on! Serve it! Serve! Damn it. It won't let me. Too much Carmotrin. Lenore, I know you're watching from the beyond right now as I give a drink to your little sister. It's obvious to me now that we both meant to make amends at some point. We never got around to it. I can't apologize to you anymore, but I can at the very least make you rest easier. So know that I'll look out for Gabby in your absence. Make sure Gabby grows into a fine woman just like you were. I'll always be there for her. I'll be sure the little brat doesn't feel the same, face the same problem you and I had. I'll always miss her. Ah, okay, hold on. Okay, I'm good. That's a bit. Always miss you, sis. Why'd you keep that secret for so long? Ooh, keeping my eyes wide open right now, because if I blink, the tears that are welling up, they're coming down. Wasn't I enough? Fuck! Ooh. Oh, fuck. Oh boy. All right, let's do this. Let's make it through. Oh shit. Whew, whew. You and I are both too thick-headed. Sooner or later, we'll clash on some opinion. What I can promise is that I won't run away like last time. Hold on. Oh. The wasn't I enough thing broke me. Shit. Even more mature than I have. For Lenore, faithful sister and girlfriend. It's not bad. You're with an adult. Damn it, I should have put alcohol in there. Damn it, I really should have. I didn't put A in there. Didn't your sister give you beer once as a prank? I should have known better when she offered me apple soda. I did hide all the dildos in the house that night, only to find out she knew how to use a cucumber. Yeah, tell that to her little sister. As a follow-up, she used that same cucumber in a salad days later. Gross. Gross! Wait, where was it? Clarice. Damn, Dragon, you alright? You good, dude? Nice. Where has she been staying, if not her friend's house? Unless, does she live close by and she's just been going from her home here to the bar? I didn't think that she, like, I thought she came into town from elsewhere. Okay. Aren't exactly safe enough. You want not stay with me tonight? You opened a second branch last year. Started shouting, I knew it. I fucking knew you were a lesbian. Mark 1 for daddy. even labeled Sweet Victory. Mom and Lenore never made up, did they? Ah. Mom was always obsessed with high society and her inner circle of friends. A lesbian daughter was a no-no. Even now. Ah. Wow. Still must decide for that one, though. Mom didn't reject her because she herself was homophobic. She did it because her friends were. To Mom, the opinion of her circle of friends was worth more than her own daughter. Mom and Dad broke up 2 years ago. Huh. Oh, wow. Oh? Hey, it's Alma. You'll only get cola for the night, no alcohol. Awesome. Yeah, don't... this seems perfect. This goes to credits now. And we don't actually get the party. This is the perfect note to end on. Fuck yes, this game. Oh my god, what a game. I want to cheer for this fucking game. I fucking love this. For a while there, I just liked it because it was novel and interesting, and then it just starts ramping up in such unexpected ways. This is a two-person crew for all the... Oh wait, is this a two-person crew? Is that supposed to be saved for all the audio design? Trungan? Either way, yeah, it's a real small team. Oh, prop. I'm glad you did come. Especially for this. Mom, Dad, family, and friends, thank you all for the support. This is for you. You right there. Made in Game Maker. Time for endings. Is this gonna be individual character endings? Is that what we're doing? This track is so uplifting. We've done all of our mourning and our reflecting, and now this is, you know, the theme of something to look forward to. It's empowering. Hell yeah. I also got to meet Cat Boomer. Why'd your boss hug you, though? She's that kind of person. Now let's see. You were dozing off back there. This is back after the party, I guess. Back at the apartment. Play some more tomorrow. Good night. Fuck, that's wonderful. I can't get my left eye dry now. Damn it. Damn it, video game. I can't click off of this. And it's staying on screen for an awfully long time. Hey, there we go. Friday, January 15th. We skipped forward quite a bit. So yeah, the guy had fantasy about a woman castrating him. Oh! Okay. I tried for an hour to convince him it's a bad idea. I finally got to him. Finally moved to the bedroom, and it turns out the guy has a weird implant where his testicles should be. It's basically a removable ball sack. I suppose the guy really liked that fantasy, made sure he could live it out properly. Once saw a guy at the hospital in the emergency room after having been castrated to fulfill a fantasy. Okay. So is this Anna real? I have enough problems with just one, you know? With just listening to one of your anecdotes. Told me about the Neo Tijuana thing and now this. They have a more subdued story? Last time I spoke with my mom, I asked her the story of her daughter. Turns out her name was Anna. Oh! What? Hey, Dead Anthro. She fought against nanomachine rejection for most of her life. She even lost a girlfriend she made in the hospital of that same sickness. Apparently, sometime after she got out of treatment, a truck hit her and killed her. What? Kept up her studies while still in the hospital. She was self-taught honor student. She has to play the piano and the guitar. Being confined to her room does, I guess. Fully able-bodied people can barely do half that. She practically accomplished all that by herself. She also beat nanomachine rejection and disease. Only 2% of humans suffer. Even less survive. Took a truck to take her down. She was great. Oh, wow. I divine cybermancy, senses are tingling. They say Anna is Jill as a player. No, that's not the case. No. Swear I heard somebody call me Silly Becky. It's not uncommon for me to hear stuff from far away and think I've heard it nearby, but you're the only one nearby that knows my real name, so it was weird. August 27th? Oh yeah, we are just getting tons of character endings spaced out like this. This is where we part ways, huh? Sadly, I'm bound to this city. It can only falsify my identity effectively around here. Yo, we're leaving for like a week and a half or something. Don't be so dramatic. Oh, nice. They're staying together. And you're taking care of my apartment. We will cross paths because I live here. Time you spend setting up a useless farewell could be used asking me things about the place. I already know they're in that control panel you made. I like talking about that control panel. I'm proud of it. Where are they going? I left you a box of condoms in the first drawer of the desk, Gil. Aw, that's sweet. There's one condition. If you're gonna fuck like rabbits, stay away from my room. What was that? Little sister. Ah. First stop, Panama. Here you can now save heart data. Loading heart data from the title screen or bar will let you start over from day 1 while keeping your items and money. Man, it would have been cool to see Virgilio's ending. Oh well. Oh, wow. For a second, I forgot I was on stream, and I just leaned back in my chair and kind of reflected. There is one more scene. How do I get it? God, this is a wonderful game. Save and continue. Aww. That's great. The new title screen's great. Hey, over there. Ooh. Why didn't I show up on the TV? Gags get old if you repeat them too much, no? Thank you for playing again. Don't worry, you won't be punished for choices made in past playthroughs. This is a fresh new beginning. Almost fresh. She could potentially be a millionaire but remain the same poor bartender. Leaving Joe homeless or not is the first step towards at least one of them. There's two of them that rely on being a top bartender to the buff sweetheart and the cat-eared beauty. Of those, one needs you to be patient with the pompous buffoon. The other one needs you to serve the busty droid with what she wants. The other busty girl, the blonde one, you should get hers as long as you're not an asshole. Apparently we were an asshole. Becky should be easy as long as you remember what she says. 6 different endings, can you get them all? God, this is wonderful. So I decided that we're going to do the prologue and maybe Valhalla Kids at some point in the future. I don't know when, but it'll happen. But I really like the note that this game just ended on, and I kind of don't want to spoil that by going and doing something with what I presume will be a very different tone. So look forward to Thursday's stream where I think we'll be playing some Frostpunk. And thank you all for sticking through this. This has been a joy to play. on stream, and way too real at times. I think there were 2 separate occasions during this playthrough that I cried. One of them because of the game itself. Thank you all for watching. Take it easy. Have a good night, y'all.